Alright, so here's the YouTube video for today. Um, so with these YouTube videos, I like to just kind of freestyle them, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I'm blanking now, man. I guess today's topic is going to be, how not caring is a skill. Boom, there you go. I don't even care that I messed up the intro. So that's like the perfect introduction, if anything. You know, they don't make them like me no more. So back on topic that I planned beforehand. If you treat not caring like a skill that you can develop over time, just like anything else, it becomes a very easy to develop skill. What do I mean by this? So sit down, you know, get some water. I'll explain it to you. I'll explain it to you right now, matter of fact, what I mean by that. Hold on. Well, it's not that difficult, honestly. Now that I think about it, it's really not that complex of a task to explain this to you. What I was trying to say is, like, so, you know, the same way you practice playing basketball, you get better at that. The same way you play a video game and you get better over time, you know, you just keep trying at these hard levels, you get better, you know. Eventually you beat Bowser, you get the princess, and you're chilling. That's how you stop caring, bro. Start by not caring about small things in your day that, like, you could very easily manage, right? A perfect example is road rage. That's the first one you want to get rid of, in my opinion, because road rage will get you killed probably. You know, statistically, I've done the research. 90% of road rage incidents end in death. And guess what? 50% of those end in your death, because there's only two opposing parties usually. Unless you're like on some GTA shit and you're just like running over people on the sidewalk and shit. But if you're doing that, then you got a lot more problems, right? At that point, you care a little too little, like too little. When you stop caring so much that you start running over people like on sidewalks, you're probably too far gone. So what I would recommend you do is take a step back. You know, if you got to keep doing that to people, like, preferably just don't do it where I live, nowhere near Virginia. Just take it like to the West Coast, you know. I think the West Coast can handle all that stuff, or Texas. Texas is a growing state. So if you're the type of person to run people over on sidewalks, make sure to consider those other states instead of Virginia, because if you try that stuff in Virginia, I'm gonna have to get involved, and it's gonna have to end in a lot more, you know, kindness, because I'm gonna kill you with kindness probably, and then you're gonna want to stop killing people. So yeah, that's that topic done. Let's see. I guess I'll start with where I'm at right now. I am in a Wendy's parking lot. I just ate a mean chicken sandwich. I'm still in my calorie range for the gym, so I'm chilling. So, I like cars, man. They make a lot of cool sounds. Like when they're braking and they can barely brake and they're like, you know, that's like one of my favorite sounds of all time. Back to topic for the 15th time. Yeah, I'm at a Wendy's parking lot, you know, chilling. I decided to make this video. Ask me why. For future uses, science purposes. Theoretically, of course, at some point, I'm gonna have more than 9 subscribers. All my views are not just gonna be my own views of me rewatching my videos. Why do I do that? To make sure I don't say nothing stupid. I do say some dumb stuff here and there. So don't take anything I say seriously, but take it very seriously, you know. Best of both worlds kind of scenario. You gotta, it's kind of like love or like a marriage, right? Let's say you fall in love with somebody and you get married with them. The person you fall in love with, if you start changing them up, of course you're not gonna fucking love them no more, because they're a fucking different person. The only reason you gotta love somebody is if you like actually love them for like who they are. So like, you don't want to be with someone that's always trying to change you or shit, because that means they don't love you, bro. Simple as that. They call me the love guru. They do. They really do. Believe it or not. And it's a title I hold dearly. And at first it was very heavy. And instead of asking for that burden to be lightened, I asked for broader shoulders. So that's it for today, man. How long is this video? 4 minutes 50 seconds. So yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with how things went. in this short video. This is, I believe, Just Talking episode, I'm just gonna say episode 6. I'm pretty sure I repeated episode 4 twice, and I think I never made an episode 3. I don't know, I'd have to go check, but this is gonna be episode 6 for today. Alright, cool. See you guys later.